Welcome to our Weigl control tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to work with your Festo motor on a ProCommander HXI. First, we need to set a few parameters in the Festo configuration tool before we even can start to work in our Weigl hardware configurator later on, where I'm going to show you the homing and a little bit of the sliding so you know the motor is active. Okay, let's start with the Festo configuration tool. Let's be here in this test one, so I can walk you through here. We selected our CMP AS M3 family, and here is also exactly the type we have here. This would be our servo drive from Festo. Here we have a motor EMMAS55 motor from Festo. And then we have a rotative axis which has a position area of 360 degrees. I just wanted to have one full turn. And okay, this would be the entire overview, and then you can select to set this one for your project. I didn't make any changes, so there is nothing new for here. Here we are working with CANopen, then also in the position control mode, which is this one. Then we are working with the negative block direction for the homing. Just walk you through here a little bit. Here I have a very, very low value so that I can stop the motor by hand later on. Here we have also for our CAN position limit in the positive direction. This is 350 degrees, minus 10 degrees. I wanted to set it for 360 degrees and 0, but that wasn't possible somehow. But we have one turn based on the program. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here we had everything. Here this is also field bars and DIN 5, so this everything what you enable. Let's walk through everything quickly. That's pretty much everything what was set by default. Here the profile type is also very important. We are working this one. The CIA2402 is for CANopen here on this one. Here you set the address in case you have a different motor ID. And okay, let's go online. So we set this one. We have 1 megabaud here selected, and also the profile is CA402. And we are working on node number 1 currently. If you have several motors, you have to adjust this here. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the settings. Let's go here quickly. So here you have to enable the FCT and also that the motor is online. Here we have our reference. So here you can use jog forward and backward, that you can see the speed if this is available for what you need. So basically here is the velocity. And here we have one reference. Okay, here the motor is turning. I stop it. You can save it permanently. Okay, this requires a download. So you download the project data. This is downloaded to your device, but it's not secured in the EEPROM. Here is the EEPROM. Here we select the EEPROM. And then we are going to restart our controller here. And let's restart the controller. Okay, now our motor is newly back online. And then we close the Festo configuration tool. Everything is set here. I will add you a picture, because here this is done manually on the Festo Drive for the Baudrate. Here this is like 3 stops in the bottom. You need to slide over that you have 1 megabaud, which is important that you have the same baud rate between ProCommander HXI and your Festo Drive. Okay, let's start the Weigl hardware configurator. Then we begin with the scan. Here we have our ProCommander HXI. And then let's start with a clean set factory first. So this is really default value right now. Then we are starting with setting the CAN protocol for our Festo Drive and the motor here. Okay, now we have the CAN set to Festo. I want to do a reboot now, so save it permanently into the EEPROM that we are using CAN protocol on this device, on node 1.
Let me briefly break down the homing command for you. A is to activate, Ho is for homing, 1 is CAN output 1 on ProCommander HXI. Then the second one is for motor node number 1. After the colon we have -17, if you remember from the Festo configuration tool that this is the index number for homing. And after the colon we have 2 for the absolute encoder.
It sends through all the data. This motor starts to home, and since we have adjusted everything accordingly in the Festo configuration tool, the motor is finished homing, complete. That's pretty much it what you need to do. But let's check here in the output sections. Here let's enable analog channel 1 for our motor on the node 1. And here we see a beautiful turn on the motor. Okay, that's pretty much it, what you need to do. The motor is waving goodbye, and have fun with working with the motor.
If you require further information, please scan our QR code to visit our website weiglcontrol.com. Thanks for watching.